Hello, lovelies. How are you feeling today? Welcome to LJ's Thriving Energy. We're going to be looking at some oracle cards, and then if we feel like it, we'll go into tarot. If not, if the message comes out just through oracle, that's fine too. It doesn't matter to me. Spirit has messages for you. These are EFT cards, EFT tapping. So we'll go through that. Let me get the box. Actually, if you guys can take a look at this. These are the points, the EFT tapping points. And that's what we're going to use today. If you don't want to do it, don't, just forward ahead. But wow, I am peacefully productive. That's your first card. I love it. I'm going to take the bottom too. I am safe. Beautiful. Today I choose joy. I got that one the other day. Today I choose joy. But you got I am peacefully productive. We're going to have this one out. I took two, but we're only going to do the EFT tapping for the first one. But I know this needs to be seen as well. Spirit has your back. You are safe. Don't worry. Okay, so let's do this real quick. I am peacefully productive. I'll tell you where to put your where to tap and everything. Don't worry. So, first spot is on the side of the hand. 2 fingers. Just the bottom here. You're just going to tap that. And you're going to say, even when I'm busy, I choose to move with ease and clarity. Now your eyebrows. 2 fingers. I focus on the task ahead. I focus on the task ahead. You don't have to tap very hard. Side of the eyes. I am calm and focused. I am calm and focused. Under the eye, I take wise action. I take wise action. Under the nose, just 2 fingers. And release any excess stress. I release any excess stress. Under the mouth, I move forward with ease. I like that one. I move forward with ease. Collarbone. I enter a state of flow. Collarbone right here. I enter a state of flow. Oh, I like that, the ebb and flow, right? Under your arm, right over here, I find my rhythm. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're finding our rhythm. I love it. And the top of the head, I am peacefully productive. See? Right on the top. I am peacefully productive. Hallelujah. Here it is if you want to just do it all on your own. Make sure that the light is not too bright. This is the front of the card. Beautiful, you guys. Man, that is just so meaningful, isn't it? Just really makes you want to be peacefully productive, right? Wow. So let's take a look at what you got. I pulled oracle cards already. We got the Divine Director. Look at that. There's an orb there too. But the little light shining. How funny. The Divine Director is here for you, my love. Today's the 28th of May, 2026. Intervention and purpose. The Divine Director, it's like, hi, I'm the director. You got a little name tag and everything, I'm the Divine Director, and I'm here to move you towards your purpose. This is, don't get me wrong, an intervention. Woo, this is hilarious. Thank you. The Divine Director, this is not laughable, but it's fun. And you're going to the next step. Just because the Divine Director is here, it's not like, the principal. Oh my God, I'm going to have to go to the principal's office. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Absolutely. The Divine Director is here to help you move along your path, baby. We've got zircon. Ooh, if you have this gem or crystal, be sure to have it on you, around you, in jewelry, on your desk. in your purse or in your pocket. Just have a little piece of it. You can order a lot of these things on Etsy. Memories, Memories warm you up from the inside, but they can also tear you apart. Memories. Just shows you gotta live in the now, right? I need you to live in the now, love. I'm gonna turn that down one. Didn't know if that was too loud, sorry. It's very uplifting, positive music. I just love the sound. So don't let memories tear you apart. It's always good to have memories, but once they start doing something they're not supposed to be doing, memories are supposed to make you happy, but sometimes we do have bad memories. Things that have happened to us in the past that have not been good for us, have not been happy events, like, you know, graduation and, you know, going to a party, happy events, you know. Sometimes things don't go, but that's okay to have those memories, but don't dwell in them. That's what the Spirit is saying. Don't dwell in those memories. As they cross your mind, acknowledge them, and then let them go. Perfect. Hope is here. Love and acceptance. Hi, Hope. Hope is saying you need to have love and acceptance for people, places, and things. Come on. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Everything always comes back to love, right? Recognize your divine worth. That has been hard for a lot of us, hasn't it? Recognizing our divine worth. You know, we didn't want to look cocky, right? Look cocky, it's okay, but don't look down on people. Always have compassion for people. Acceptance for people. Yeah, recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. That'll help a lot. Whatever thoughts you're choosing are what thoughts or what actions are being sent back to you. So if you're having beautiful, wonderful, loving thoughts, you're going to have energy around you sending you back loving thoughts. That's how energy works. I just heard there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Thank you, Spirit. That's how energy works. Yeah, I'm hearing you didn't understand that before. That's interesting. So that's how energy works. Love and acceptance. So when you send out that love and acceptance to me, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to mirror you back love and acceptance. Everything I touch is success. Dang. Beautiful card. On the back it says, I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. Gotta make up your mind to be how successful you desire. I move into the winning circle. Wow, golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. What a beautiful card, huh? Everything I touch is a success. Bottom line. You're the Empress, right? Male, female, doesn't matter. You're in your feminine receiving mode as the Empress, and everything you touch is a success. The Empress would bring no less. Wow, you got the Black Orlov Diamond. You might just take a picture of this, because I don't know a lot of people who have access to one of these. So yeah, take a picture. I don't really want to be in the picture of you. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Misfortune. When the soul suffers too much, it develops a taste for misfortune. And that's all that is about is patterns, old beliefs. Let those go. That's why this card is here, to let this go. You don't need to be carrying the BS along with you into your future, right? It develops a taste for misfortune. Yeah. When the soul suffers too much, because I know we've all suffered. We all know that. We've been through the shit, right? Yeah. Let that go. It's time to let it go. So there is no longer misfortune. I'm just going to turn it upside down. No longer misfortune. Bye-bye. The black Orlov diamond. Orlov, O-R-L-O-V, Orlov. My healing is already in progress. Oh, absolutely. You've been healing for a while. You've been healing for years, right? I've been healing for, God, I don't even want to say how many years. My God. It's all about, life is all about healing. Life always comes back to love, though, in the end, right? Unconditional love for yourself first and then others. Yeah, your healing's in progress. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. Yeah, you got to forgive these dinglings out there who have done you wrong. Just forgive them so you can let them go. So you can let that whole crap go. I allow the love from my heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. Excuse me. I know I am worth healing. Somebody didn't want me to get that message out to you. Ha ha, I got it out. My healing is already in process. I just feel so sneaky. Like I'm seeing a fox running across the screen. They're sneaky. We're getting the message out to you. The people who need to hear that, you just got the message, didn't you? I love it. Your healing's already in progress. There's nobody and nothing that anybody can do in low vibrations that can stop you. Because you love life. You love life. Nobody can stop you now. Wow. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. Here that is again, the mirror, right? I'm glad to be alive. I love life. Wow. Yeah, there it is again. You know, whatever you put out is what you're getting back. So if you have nastiness in your life, you're putting out nastiness somewhere, somehow. Okay? So be real with yourself. Close your eyes. Allow yourself, your higher self, to guide you to where you feel like you're getting pulled down energy-wise. Because it's your birthright to live fully and freely. Why would you allow anything less? Yeah. I love life. Say that. Say that with me 3 times. I love life. I freaking love life. That's going to pull you through. The Black Prince's Ruby Lust. Ooh. This is your 3rd and final gem or crystal card. The ruby. Rubies are my favorite, alongside emeralds. Ruby is actually my birthstone. Well, garnet is, actually. Each of us is born but the same color. Each of us is born with a box of matches inside us. We got a box of matches in us. But we can't strike them all by ourselves. Whoa. Yeah. That's why it's good to be open to a partnership. Whether it's just in work, love, life. Just a partner. You know, partner in crime, I'm hearing. Be open to it. Yeah, it's going to move you along further and quicker on your journey, but enjoy the journey. I'm hearing enjoy the journey, but if you don't want to go off on these stupid tangents that you might just, come on, I mean, let's get real. You know, it's like squirrel. We go off on another path, right? Okay, so each of us is born with a box of matches inside us, but we can't strike them all by ourselves. We need people who need people. Woo, that's a good song, eh? I am safe. Sweetheart, you are protected, you are safe. Nothing will happen to you if you remain in that high vibrational energy that you're in right now. You are in alignment with spirit, with source. What do you call source? God? Jesus? Whatever you call source, the higher power, your gut. Your gut is source. Remember, it is within you. Ooh. It's not like you're serving an outside source. Because God or Yahuwah or a source is also within you. If you think about it, energy is everywhere. All energy collides and coincides and switches. You're creating this little energetic reality for yourself around you, right? you know, including your house, your block, whatever it is, your office. You're creating this beautiful energetic reality on this 3D earth, right? There's a mixture that is occurring because, you know, Yahuwah or God is helping you to create this. Helping you to create this reality. Now, do you want to create a reality that has low vibrational energy in it, or do you want one with just high vibes in it? I mean, I kind of go for the high vibes. Of course, you're going to have low vibes, high vibes. It's going to, you know, that's life here on earth, right? But when you add spirit to it and you allow spirit to co-create with you, you create this amazing reality that's even better than you could have ever imagined yourself alone. Are we ever alone? I don't think we are. Whether we want to admit it or not, we have never been alone. Since before birth, even. Wow. This is really deep, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit has always been there, is what they're saying. Whether you want to admit it or not. They don't mind if you don't believe it. But I think the people watching this video believe that Spirit is a real force in the cosmos, right? In the universe, in the world. Spirit is energy. Energy is within us, around us, through us, all around us, yeah. Energy is everywhere. We're just putting those little molecules together, creating what we want at this moment in time. Don't create what you had, because that's the past. Create in the moment. What do you want to create right now? Do you want to finish writing that book? You create that now. Create it. It's like one thing. I just heard one thing at a time. Of course, you can chop wood, carry water, too, right? Interesting. Look at this beautiful waterfall in this picture. Beautiful, isn't it? I love it. A beautiful waterfall. Let's close our eyes just for a moment. Taking a deep breath. In through your nose. Hold it up top just for a second. And let it come out through your mouth. About 6-7 seconds. One more time. Hold it up top. Sometimes throughout our day, we just need to stop and do that. We just need to stop and breathe, right? It refreshes everything. It refreshes everything in your body, your molecules, your energetic little molecules, right? All right, let's see what's going on in your world. How many minutes are we at? We're at 18.00 is what I just looked at. Wow. You got a decision to make, but you have already surpassed. This is where you're starting. You got out of your 8 of Swords. You got out of being stuck in your head. Because 8 of Swords is all about being stuck in your head. You're not stuck. This one has that you have rope around you. You're stuck within 8 of Swords. You got a blindfold on. But it's all in your mind. It's not real. It's not happening in real life. Unless you're actually tied up and you have swords all around you. And, you know, I mean, come on. On 3D. In 3D. But this is not how it is. What this card shows is that there's something in your mind that's been holding you back in indecision. You're trapped. You feel trapped, but you're not trapped. The only place you're trapped is in your mind, not in your physical body. So you can always just walk out of the ropes. You can take the blindfold off. You can walk out through the swords without getting cut. I mean, it's just in your mind. You just have to make the decision to and realize, wow, now that I'm outside of it, now that I'm not thinking of myself being trapped, I can just make the decision to move forward. Make the decision. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay where you are, trapped within those swords, or do you want to walk out and say, you know what? I'm going to my star. This is what my dream is. This is what my dream reality is. This is all of your dreams coming true. This is the star card. So it doesn't bring in just one dream, one miracle. It brings in all of them, or a lot of them, right? All at one time. All you have to do is make that decision to get out of that 8 of Swords. And you already have, because it was in reverse. You've gotten out of it. You've made the decision. You're moving forward. Hallelujah. Look what comes then. It's like the Chariot says, okay, spirits, this is controlled completely by Spirit. You get on the Chariot, it's not like you steer the horses. It usually has a black and white horse on it. This Chariot in this deck is different, but yeah, there's usually yin and yang spirits taking you to your next place where it's going to be absolutely beautiful. You just have to have the trust and hope and the realization that Spirit is not going to steer you wrong. Spirit is not going to drive you into the ground or take you down to the darkness. To the darkness. Spirit wants you to have the light, wants you to have the star. So, it's up to you. Do you decide to hop on the Chariot, or are you just going to sit there and lay in waiting and in indecision? I don't think you want to stay in indecision because you already got out of your head. You already realized, hey, wait a minute. I'm not stuck. Those Eight of Swords aren't holding me down. This is not happening. This is not happening. That's an old reality. Let it go. When you get on that Chariot, Spirit is saying, hey, look at all the work that you've done in the past. This is all your 7 fields that you've been taking care of. You've been watering. You've been weeding. You're going to have harvests now. Spirit is taking you to a harvest or maybe a few harvests because the star is here, right? So it's probably lots of different harvests from all the things that you've been doing in your past up to this point. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The Wheel of Fortune is moving now because you got on the Chariot and you decided, you know what? I'm just going to keep chopping wood, carrying water, right? And then I'll have fun with my harvests. I'm going to celebrate my harvests. And then I'm going to continue on this because this is going to continue to turn for me as long as I keep my energy in a very high vibe energy, right? Energetic field. Just keep doing what you're doing. The star's in the middle of the reading. The star says it all. The star says it all. Wow. Part of your dreams coming true is because you've gotten on the Chariot. In the past, you've gotten on the Chariot. Right now, you're saying, okay, I'm just going to hop on the Chariot. Hold on. That'll bring in another miracle, right? Another one of your dreams coming true. Wow. Yeah, this is what it is. This is the Hermit. And it's coming out under the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. The Hermit. So you went in and you realized, you know what? I'm not stuck. It's just a mental stuck. I'm stuck in my head. Yeah, I'm not physically stuck in this 3D world. Unless you're in jail. The Magician. Creating. You're like, I'm the manifester. I'm the alchemist. I can manifest whatever I want. And I sure as hell don't want to be in that, right? I know you don't. You want your star. So in order to get your star, what are you going to do? You're going to be the manifesting fool, right? And then you're going to celebrate everything that comes in. All these harvests you're going to celebrate. You're going to have a big celebration, have a party. You're going to go out and cheers, you know. You're going to celebrate with people. They're going to know what you've done. I like that. They're going to know what you've done, all the progress that you've made. And whoever doesn't find out about your progress, that doesn't matter. Whoever they are, only the people that really, truly matter and can actually say, wow, we see the progress in you. Those are the people that matter in your life. That's your tribe, right? Because they're positive. They're in your energetic field. They're at the same energy level that you are. They're not trying to pull you down into low vibrational energy, right? If someone comes in low vibe energy, the only way they can be around you now is to come up to your level. They have to heal. Those things that are holding them down. I see shadows. I see a shadow. They have to heal that shadow in order to come up to your level. They can celebrate. That will help. Celebration always helps bring up your energetic level. Temperance is here. Balance. Oh my God, you guys. This is a beautiful reading. Wow. And of course, Queen of Cups got to show. Got to show face, my queen. Queen of Water. She is the epitome of emotional control. She is the intuitive. I mean, she can, you know, she's very clairvoyant. She has a lot of compassion for people, sometimes a little too much compassion, but that's okay. She loves so deeply. She is the Queen of Love. And I think that's you. You finally found that feminine side of you, haven't you? That is the Queen of Love, that just loves unconditionally now. Because you started out loving yourself unconditionally first. You finally found unconditional love for yourself. And that's when the tables turn, right? I just heard that. That's when the tables turn. That's when the Wheel of Fortune comes in. That's when the Wheel of Fortune turns for you. Yeah. She's clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. That's why she's here. Because that wheel has turned in your favor. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, one final push. That's all it is, you guys. One final push. So these 9 wands here, he's leaving 8 of them behind because it's just a bunch of BS. It's the old beliefs. It's the old thought patterns. It's the old low vibrational energy, physical things that you have in your house. Go through, and if you look at this physical item in your house and it does not bring you good, positive energy, let it go. Get a box for the Goodwill. Somebody else can clear it with sage, right? White sage. And then they can use that beautiful energy. They'll get a whole new energy from it, is what I'm saying. You may have low vibrational energy coming from it. Maybe it was from an ex. Something like that. So you're letting all that crap go. Ooh, I love it so much, you guys. Remember, everything you touch is a success. You are turning everything into gold. Just keep touching. Keep touching stuff, okay? Keep remembering that you love life. That's why you're here. You love love and you love life. Oh, my loves. I love you, and we love life, and we're here for love, right? Oh my God. Have a beautiful day. I send you love and light. I'll see you on my next video, okay? All right, bye. Oops, sorry. Bounced you.